9:40 on our Grata Tuesday, and joining Tom and myself now, we've got Barry John, MBE, founder of the VC Gallery, right here in Pembrokeshire. Very good morning to you, Barry, and thank you for joining us on the show.
Yeah, good morning, and thank you for inviting me.
Oh, it's our pleasure, and we cannot wait to find out everything that you do at the VC Gallery, and especially your warm spaces, which you have open at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. We've got two projects, North and South Pembrokeshire, one in Haverfordwest, and then one in Pembroke Dock. And it's a safe space, and obviously in our Pembroke Dock Gallery, it's a school, so it's a multifunctional project that we bring to the community. So as a warm and safe space, it's definitely that.
And you do lots of different courses, don't you? I've been over and I had a little visit to you in Pembroke Dock, and it is fantastic, all the things that you have on offer. Can you just give us a bit of an insight in what you do have on offer in your Pembroke Dock Gallery?
Yeah, absolutely. There's a full itinerary of events that go on there, from guitars, singing club, to a woodwork room, a drama room. Do poetry, we do sculpture, we've got a learning disabilities project there, we've got art facilitators and art projects that run at least 3 times to 4 times a week. It's an open space to come to be creative as well, so that happens every day. We have Tea Club, which is the most cheap and effective way to bring people together, you know, having tea and biscuits and tea and toast. We have a naffy break, which brings the military together and armed forces families. We have breakfasts there. We serve food, and we have Advocacy Wales that come in to bring support, mental health support, alongside our counselling and drug and alcohol services. So it's quite a packed program, really.
And why is it so important, do you think, to have these spaces where the communities can come together?
Well, it's really important because loneliness is a killer. I think loneliness is up there with drug and alcohol deaths, and I think that is a really important statistical, a really tragic statistic. And the VC Gallery wants to break social isolation and to give people a chance to come together, but we do it in a creative way. So it's based on engagements as well as a social function.
I know that when I visited the gallery with you, Barry, it was a real feel of a real family sort of friend feel there. It was a very welcoming space. That's the feeling I got when I visited you.
Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. It's really important that we give those options. Yeah, is the signal bad?
Yeah, it's a little bit in and out.
We've got a delay. But just very quickly, but before we finish, you also provide opportunities for people to showcase their work as well. And is that important to give people something to almost aspire to if they want to as well, to give them goals and targets?
So yeah, if someone shows promise and is really enjoying the creative process and what we do, then we identify that talent and we identify that enthusiasm, and then we give people the opportunity then to have not just a creative space every day, but then to showcase what they do commercially as an art exhibition, taking them on as clients down at Bridge Street Gallery, which is in Haverfordwest and is open 6 days a week. And then we give them an opportunity to have that solo show, which really highlights that effort that they've put in day to day, week to week, you know, and showing their creative talent.
I remember Beth and Rose Stobbs had a fantastic exhibition with you, and we came down to have a little look at that as well. And she managed to sell lots of pieces, and it just gave that sort of enthusiasm to want to do more. It was a fabulous showcase there.
Yeah, it was, you know, and goes and shows the diversity of ages that we have as well, because Bethan was one of our youngest at 14. and one of our oldest has been 96. So there's a huge range of ages, and of course, when we work with schools, when we work with colleges and universities, and then also the armed forces community, that those age range and different experiences and different demographic of people really show the level of skill that is out there in our community.
Yeah. And lastly then, Barry, if people want to find out more about the VC Gallery and everything you're doing north and south, where can they go to?
So they can follow us on all social media handles, from Instagram to Facebook, and obviously www.vcgallery.com. And obviously the most important thing is to pop in, because on High Street in Haverford we're open every day, Monday to Friday, and in Broad Street we're open 6 days a week. So that's the Monday to Friday and Saturday, and then in Pembroke Dock in our gallery at Penna. So we're open 5 days a week. So everyone's welcome to turn up and have a look what we do.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Barry, for joining us here this morning on The Breakfast Show. You've picked out a song for us. What song are we going to play for you, and why?
Have I picked up a song? I didn't know I picked up a song.
Oh, you did. Yeah, you picked "Green Green Grass" by George Ezra.
That's not funny. That's not funny. That's my team setting me up because I don't like George Ezra. But you guys had my eyes out.
Right. Well, you better turn down the radio for 3 minutes, and you can tune back in, because we've got Dr. Martha Newson joining us next here on The Breakfast Show. Barry, thank you so much for all you do to all those communities that you support north and south of that Cleddau River and Haverford and Pembroke Dock and beyond. And we look forward to hearing what's next on the agenda for you.
Yeah, thank you very much, and sorry for the interference today, but I'm out on a call out, so it's really important that I make sure I do that. But thank you.
Yeah, no problem at all. Thank you so much. Playing this not for Barry, but for his team, George Ezra and Green Green Grass plays for you here on Pure West Radio.
Yeah.
But your moves I like.